Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back. Let's play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the PC. Last time, we took on the House of Valor, the last of the message boards there. Or not message boards, but command or challenge boards or whatever. And we did pretty good. And then we pretty much beat the crap out of it. And now, we're going to go ahead and go to what's that? The Teeth of Naros DLC. I do believe. Let's see, what is this up here? I think this right here is the Legend of Dead Kell map right here, and then down over here, yeah, this is the Teeth of Naros stuff. I don't know if it matters which order we go into it. I doubt it does, but we're gonna head to Ettenmere and take care of that. But first, I said that I was gonna switch over to Might, so I did. Yeah, look at that health, armor. Nice. I think the last time we were here as Might, we had like a little under 2,000 health, and I think about 1,000 HP and 550 mana. So we definitely got a little more to work with now. I pretty much just did everything in Might except for the Adrenaline Surge because it's glitched, and then a couple points in Sorcery to get the reduced mana costs. And I went ahead and put the extra points that I had into weapon skills for staff and chakrams. That way, if I need to use them for anything, I can. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal. I was thinking about putting in Mark of Flame, but we'll live. And I was going to go ahead and put it into a few points into Finesse to the Envenom Edge, but one of the swords that I have already has poison damage anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Plus, it hardly seems to ever activate anyways, so screw it. Okay, and then for weapons and armor, let's see. I still got this poison sword from the last time that we had it. Still got plenty of poison damage. A lot of these weapons are slightly weaker than the... What is it? The staffs and chakrams. But at the same time, we'll live. They'll do plenty of damage to kill stuff with. I went ahead and put some gems into Bellen's Sword of Ire, even though I might not ever use it. Extra piercing damage, and then extra damage against targets that are wounded badly or lightly, so it'll do slightly extra damage no matter what to them. Unfortunately, it's not as powerful, but oh well, we'll live. Let's see. And then we got our Prismere Hammer, which is still pretty good. I think that was mostly it. Of course, we got all these other weapons that we can use as well, but yeah, like this Nearth's Hammer, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I might use that every once in a while just to have it. And then we also have the Mastercrafted Prisoner Greatsword, which again, lots of damage, chance to steal health and mana, pretty good. For armor, I used mostly the same stuff, but I did remake a few things here. Let's see. The Helmet Precision, I just went ahead and put some gems into it because that's good enough right there. Extra armor, extra mana, and health regen, so that's nice. Let's see. For the chest, I just put some gems into the Prismere Cuirass here. I mean, look at that armor, it's got plenty. Extra armor, extra health, extra damage, and damage resistance, so that works out pretty good. Gauntlets, I remade some gauntlets to have a whole bunch of extra health, mana, and armor there, so that's really nice to help us out. Legs, I don't think I remade any legs. I couldn't think of anything really good to make. I might make it because this is the only green piece that I have, but as it is, it's got plenty of health and damage resistance and blocking stuff, so that's fine right there. And then, let's see, feet. I think I remade, I tried to remake these by accident, and while this one right here, the Mastercrafted Prismere with 14% damage and 36% health is good, it doesn't have the regen on that the other ones do, and they have less overall health. So, I think I'm happy with this one right here. Let's see, and then we got the Kite Shield of the Hammer Lord, extra physical damage always, and then Might abilities, so that's nice, beautiful. I will take it. And then accessories, same stuff as before, 19 damage, Oh, actually, I could use this right here now that I think about it. Huh. I wonder if that stacks. I would lose a little bit of mana cost reduction, but at the same time... Huh. You know, let's actually see if that stacks. I have no idea if it does. Let's see if we can't find just a random something to clobber real fast here. There should be a spider popping out around here at some point, I do believe. Yeah, we'll just go over there and try it out. Shouldn't take much more than a minute to do. I don't even care what you have. It's probably nothing useful. Alright, now if I can just get one of these guys here. I could use the harpoon ability, but we'll live. Yeah, the only real problem with might is you don't have any way to pull anything. Alright, so let's see. One swing does 354, 260, 385. Okay, that just killed them all at once anyways. There's got to be more spiders around here. Okay, there's plenty over here, so let's do that. I'm not going to try too long to figure this out. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and put it on anyways, just to see. Get rid of the Savant's ring. If it doesn't stack, I can just make myself a better shield. Because that's usually the piece that I sacrifice for the +1 to the current tree. Alright, you're gonna die no matter what, so... Alright, 330 to that guy. It's looking like it might not stack, actually. Okay, let's see here. Alright, 440 to you. Let's see. Alright. Okay, we're going to have to try this where I'm not going to kill these guys in one hit here. Don't worry, I'm not going to take forever doing this. I just want to make sure. Okay, you should survive more than one hit, so let's try that. Alright, that did about 700 damage there. And then if I add the Signet of the Hammer Lord. Alright, 458. I honestly can't tell if it's stacking or not. Yeah, it looks like it was stacking. Okay, so we'll just go with it for now. If it doesn't actually stack, then oh well, we'll live. Okay, so let's polish these guys off here. Let's actually get our stud reduction. Get you guys, and then how about a nice death? There you go. That works. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to the Teeth of Naros, shall we? Yeah, that's our new setup for now, so it works. For, what is it, skills or abilities or whatever, the only thing I didn't max out was, I think, Persuasion. I had like 2 points left to max it out, but everything else, oh, and Stealth, but everything else is maxed out. Alright, now, what's the fastest way to get to the expedition? Okay, just go down the log and let's get to it then. I think there might be a couple new enemy types and plants and stuff like that in the DLC areas, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's not the way. It's around here somewhere though. I remember the wolves and the Jotun, you gave me so much damn trouble in this area. Yeah, I think I was might back then, too. Actually, if I wanted to, I could grab a... whatchamacallit? Essence of Fate right there, but I'll get it off screen or at some point. Alright, get a few blood roots. And let's go to the expedition. Helix Camp. Alright, that's where we gotta go. Alright. Let's get started on this fighting. We got this quest, I don't know how many hours ago, but it was a while ago. And we're just now finally taking care of it. Catch Cranwin. How you doing there, fella?
I see you took me up on my advice after all. Can't say you made a bad choice. Speak with Helic if you want to know more about the expedition.
Okay.
Leave me.
How are you doing there? Push-ups? Severi Brond.
Well, glad to see that you made it here safe and sound. Helic's the one you'll want to speak to, though. Enough of that.
I think you could have came here and done this at any point, but might as well do it now that we're at max level so we end up with better level rewards for it. Let's see, where is the treasure chest over here? Gallon's Mitt. Yeah, it's not too bad with the health regen, but I like what I got better since it adds so much health and mana. And a minor healing potion, which isn't going to do a whole lot to my 3,700 HP, but...
Someone's finally come. Finally. We found the last person we need after all. I'm Helic Cross. I'm leading an expedition to the land south of Dalantarth, the Teeth of Naros, and we could use another strong back.
Let's see. Tell me a little bit about the Teeth of Naros here.
We're in the foothills of the Teeth right now. It's not the easiest place to reach. Sheer cliffs of stone, and few passes through them.
Okay, that's not really helping out too much, but...
During one of my other campaigns, I chanced upon a diary of an Almain monk, Denric the Crazed. Said he found a way to the land south of Dalantarth. After reading what he found there, cities of gold, fountains of sapphires, I decided I wanted to see this land for myself. Few facts. The only record of a successful journey there was by an Almain missionary named Denric, returned half dead and maddened to hell. He claimed the southern land as home to a miraculous city, wrought of gold and trimmed with silver. Even said it floated above the earth, if you can believe it. It's hard country, damn impossible to find a pass in the mountains, but if I'm right, this cavern will take us under them.
You need me because my fighting skills or what?
Because Denric wrote of more than wealth. Tales of giant men, tall as houses, that slaughter any who approach. It took weeks even to convince Cash and Sverri to join me. With a fourth, we can take a bigger haul without sharing too much of it.
Well, I've dealt with Jotun and Etten before, and I'm assuming that's what you're talking about since those guys are pretty huge.
Denric was crazed, but I don't hold him a liar. I can overlook some bogeyman's tales if there's riches to be had. Can you?
Alright, let's do it.
Then we only need to begin. I've seen to all the logistics and all the preparations for the journey. Meet us in the southern passage. Let's try to cover as much ground as we can.
Southern Passage, I'm guessing it's to the south, but...
It's the cave next to camp. I heard rumors that it was filled with artifacts that none had ever seen before. Strange carvings and huge works of stone. I don't know how dangerous it is, but I advise against being too carefree inside. We should go in as a group.
Alright.
Stay close.
Let's go. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Even if they are maxed out on their levels, we should still have plenty of firepower to take out anything we see.
The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The Teeth of Naros have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come who can. Come, thou faithless one, I beckon thee.
Not sure who's calling us, but she's definitely aware that we're coming here, so... Okay, let's not disappoint her. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do whatever she wants us to do. Okay, no regions. That's a great start there. Yeah, like I said, there are a couple new regions as far as I can tell in the area coming up. Denrick's Journal. Yeah, okay. I might as well take it with us in case we need it. That looks like a mess over there. Who the heck is the Cranwin? Ah, giant spiders. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff up. And there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and take these guys out with nice physical attacks here. And as for you, come here, you little bastard. If you guys want to actually be close to each other, that'd be great. There we go. There's a third one around here somewhere. I'm just not seeing him. Ah, he's still over there. Okay, this is actually the dead end. Nothing really great, but it's there. Now, where's the... Oh, there's the final fella.
Turn to cinders.
Oh, you're a rat.
What is it?
Jeez, you guys are all sorts of grumpy. I don't want your rat meat. I have plenty of it, thanks. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't want your rat meat. Sorry, guys. You can have it if you want it.
Yes.
What the hell is that thing?
Looks like a dead body to me. Why aren't you...
This. What is it? It looks like it's made of stone. But this stain. This is blood. This thing is flesh. I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed. Be gone.
Well, if you say
Damn
so.
Craven. Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all bloody. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him.
I never said we did.
We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Etin decorated with some entrails or something. I can't believe that Craven mage.
Can I get back to... whatever it is I was trying to look at over here? Thanks. There we go. More greater damage boosts. We have about 1 billion of those damn things now, but you know what? If we have 1 billion and one, we're unstoppable. Oh, that looked like a weird treasure chest right there. I had no idea what that was for a second.
Wait
But
a
no, it's just
moment.
star thistle.
I don't like the look of this hallway up ahead. This is Ferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here. What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sverri dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine. Let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here.
Hey, it's not my fault you hired crappy people. Sorry.
We keep going. Cash proved to be useless, and Sverri's not helping anyone anymore. Looks like it was always up to us. With just two of us, we'll have to try and manage as best we can. It won't be easy, but I thought something like this could happen. Come, we must make Sverri's death mean something.
Yeah, at least she had a physical shard on her. I'll take it. Alright, now, are we ever actually going to run into the open? Hey, look, new enemies for the first time in, like, forever. Terexes, okay. They're giant chickens, pretty much. And you know how much I love chickens. Now, did he drop anything? Yeah, powder. Now, can I get to this guy before my buff runs off? That'd be great.
Here I go.
Good, nice, sir.
What in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them.
They're...
I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us?
It's always a possibility there, fella. It's about time we saw new enemies. I mean, we haven't seen anything new for, like, forever. Except, I guess the final boss was new, but still, that doesn't really count.
Here I go.
Alright, let's, grab these guys. Let's get them a little closer if we can. And let's just, wrath them to death. Nice.
Hold on a moment. One of those damn beasts hit me worse than I thought. I think I need to rest for a while. Here, I'm going to wait here. Scout the passage ahead, and see if you can find a place to make camp. Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay here. We need to find some place to make camp.
I have a healing potion.
I'll take it, but I'll wait until I really need to use it. Be a shame to waste the thing, wouldn't it? Now get going. I need to rest. Discover what you can, and come back to me. I told you, I'll be fine. I'll save the health potion you gave me for when things really get dire. Go.
Alright.
You need to find safety for us.
Let me just get these guys. I don't think we can smash their eggs. Right? Oh! Never mind, I guess we can smash their eggs. But I thought the eggs were just for decoration, but, okay. Maybe we smash enough of them and we get, gold or items. We stop limping around and just take the damn potion, you bozo. I have plenty of the damn things. Alright, now there's probably going to be a trap over here somewhere, isn't there? Well, you're saying yourself that it's made by Ettins, and they're pretty big. They don't really need low ceilings. Alright, now this looks like the way forward. And this is probably where that guy managed to jump off and break his leg somewhere. Okay, so we gotta go all the way down there. Let's see, giant rats. And some sprites. Okay. And some poison mines and other junk to watch out for. Hopefully we don't pull a rogue and kill ourselves here. Okay, that managed to survive just long enough for me to get through. Thanks. Hello, sprite. There we go. Easy enough. Now, they said there was a poison trap up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Come here. Try it again. There you go. Not as powerful as a meteor there, but it works out good enough. Certainly kills everything. Let's see, there's another pendulum. Another poison mine, which I'm going to try to not get hit this time. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't see it underneath the water last time. Let's see. To the left, we got a single chest. Why not check this out real fast? Let's see. There's the other mine. Gotcha. Okay, there's our chest. Okay, there's our passage up to the chest. Oh, there's two chests. One's just kind of hidden. And if I jump down, I'm going to jump down right on that thing, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. Alright, now, let's go ahead and continue our path through here. Let's see, you're going to be not trapped. That's great. Okay. I'm pretty sure we already know all about the Jotun and the Jeten and all that there, fella. So you don't got to worry about that, that's for sure. We've known about them for pretty much forever now, actually. Alright, now there's not going to be any traps to try to clobber me here, are there? Okay, good. We're safe. And this artifact here, kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse symbol with a tie, but okay. Actually, what is this? Nothing. Okay.
And so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, Beckett. At last, my work can be completed. One who watched and waited for decades and centuries and eons, and all for this day when thou wouldst come before me. I have read the fates of this world to find thee, unfated one. Many and long have been thy trials thus far. But there is yet another challenge thou must face. Mine.
What if I just came here for the free food?
Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created, though I had no hand in it. I see that as fate, in a way.
Alright, so what exactly would you have me do here?
to continue thy path through the tapestry of fate and perpetuate its sundering. I will open the way to the Teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos, and thy duty will be made clear in time. Go now with my blessing. Go now with my purpose. For thou art beckoned. That which was ordained must be undone.
Hey, we got a nice little boost to our damage and reckoning mode. Cool. I'll take it. Let's see. That'll take us right into the Teeth of Naros. You know what? We're going to save the grand entrance for next episode and try to explore as much as we can. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.